Does the TEAS entrance exam change every year? What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Daily Sean. For those of you who haven't been here before, my name is Sean. I do a daily video on something related to nursing. No rhyme or reason. Probably not going to change. Does the TEAS exam change every year? TEAS? As in tease your hair? Oh, wait. TEAS. T-E-A-S. I get it. Testing of essential academic skills. I'm going to be honest with you. I had to Google. I had to Google TEAS exam. Now, I've been around a while, that I've heard the term many a times. But back when I was a baby nurse, back in the day, they didn't have these things called TEAS entrance exams. Now, right before I graduated from my diploma program, yes, diploma program. Right before I graduated from my diploma program, the ATI started showing up in our world. We actually got like the CD packet of like 10 or 12 CDs, or were they DVDs? CDs or DVDs that you were supposed to use to practice. You ended up having to take this ATI exam, and it was a predictor on how well you would fare taking the NCLEX. And this was the latest and greatest new thing that they had just developed way back in the day. So I think we were one of the groups that were like test subjects. Like my class, you just took it to see how you would do. There was no bearing on requirements whatsoever, because it was literally brand spanking new. This just goes to show you how long I've been a nurse. Now the question that's posed is, the pre-nursing student that's asking the question is concerned about purchasing the wrong study book, meaning that they're studying version whatever, and the TEAS exam is going to go to the next version. I think people are studying version 6, and they're worried that the exam is going to be version 7. I don't even have to know a darn thing about the TEAS exam. I can tell you right now that it does not matter. You're going to have to get used to the concept of lifelong expansive learning, comprehensive and or cumulative. Nursing is cumulative. This means that basically any nursing topic at any time during any point of your nursing career is fair game. What you learned on day 1 in semester 1 is still very applicable to day 365 on year 4. Nursing is cumulative. Comprehensive? Cumulative or comprehensive. Cumulative or comprehensive. Take your pick, however you'd like to, whatever terminology you'd like to use. Topics do not live in a bubble. Just because you tested on that particular subject however many months or years ago doesn't mean you're not going to have to remember it later. This is why the TEAS exam and whatever version you are taking should not matter. The concepts around, or the concepts that are being covered during this entrance exam, are going to be applicable no matter what. Sure, there might be new concepts or new topics, or there might be tougher test questions with a new version, but guess what? The NCLEX also changes every year, if not every couple years. The NCLEX exam that I took over 10 plus years ago is not the NCLEX exam that somebody took last year. It has to grow, as does the profession. Nurses are required to do a lot more than what they did 10 years ago. So, by far and in large, yeah, it's probably a tougher exam, but the concepts are still the same. The answer to the question is this: it doesn't matter which version you're studying for. You should be studying general concepts, and let's break it down. You're studying to take an exam. So if you're that concerned about what version that you're studying for, then why don't you just outright ask them? Ask whoever, whatever program that you're applying to, hey, which version of the TEAS exam should I be studying for? And I would be actually quite interested to hear what their response is, because I don't think it should matter in any way. You should be able to pass any version of the exam and not just one version, because you're studying to take an exam to get into a profession that has to be prepared for just about anything. There's a reason why we say that not everybody can do this job. This is one of them. What says the tribe? Does it matter what version of the TEAS exam you're taking? Inquiring minds want to know, especially from those who have actually taken this exam. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Leave your comment down below, and if you're feeling generous, I'd love a thumbs up, and maybe even click the subscribe button. And as always, check your own pulse first.